Hello, blooming seeds. I'm Renee, and this is Imperfect on Purpose, where I'm sharing my raw manifesting journey as I set out to manifest my dream reality. How do you manifest your perfect reality? One day at a time. Let me show you how. So, today is day 235 of my journey, and I should be closing on my house next week. This is super exciting, but if I'm honest, it's also been an emotional roller coaster for me. One day I'm thrilled, 1 minute I'm thrilled, the next I'm nervous. Then I'm right back to excited again, and then maybe a little anxious. So I've had to do this a lot. I will stop myself and ask myself, where are these nerves coming from? So today, as I reflected on that, I realized this is my old self clinging on to dear life. My old self was very careful and very guarded and had a very, I guess, strict relationship with money. I wasn't, I was excellent at delayed gratification. So excellent that sometimes I never got what I was waiting for. I just kept waiting. So when this old self shows up and these doubts or these limiting thoughts enter my mind, I say things like, I hear things. So when my old self shows up, I hear it saying things like, what are you going to do for money? What if the house needs repairs? How are you going to pay for heat this winter? My old self believes that safety is in holding back and staying where I'm comfortable and where everything is known, waiting, delaying. But now that I've noticed these thoughts, I pause. And so I thank myself for being diligent. And I thank my old self for keeping me safe all those years. But then I say out loud, it's time to grow. I'm on to bigger and better adventures now. And I've been having to do this pretty much every day since I learned that we were getting the house. So even as I write this, I have this faintest twinge of anxiety because I do have bills to pay. And I have this chunk of money in my bank, and my habit has been to hold on to that chunk as long as possible. Because as long as I see that chunk of money, I feel safe. But today I realized that my debt is just about equal to that chunk of money. And that holding on to this chunk of money isn't really safety, it's just an illusion. So I asked myself, would I rather see zeros in my bank account and be debt free, or would I rather keep this nice chunk of change but always have that debt in the background? The old version, well, we know what I've been doing, and I've been doing that for years. So that's the old version of me. But as I step into this reality, because it's unfolding in real time now, I have to become the person that sits in that reality. And the person that sits in that reality is thinking that zero is better, because with zero, I have a blank slate. It's unlimited potential. And that debt is not safety, it's a trick. Safety is trust, presence, flow. So here's where I've landed today. I am debt free, light, and abundant. I don't check my bank account for safety. I trust the flow of my income and the opportunities that I create. So there you go, my friends. This is the struggle I've been working through today. It's messy, it's not perfect. I've had highs and lows and everywhere in between. So I'm going to actually stop and say goodbye, but I'm also going to make a quick affirmation meditation that will help me reset my mind from scarcity and root myself in deeper abundance, or at least that's what I think it'll do. So I will have that link in the video if you're interested in listening to what I came up with. Until tomorrow, let's live, love, and grow. Bye.